What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I want to send out a big shout out. I want to thank each and every one of you, first of all. We finally hit 200 subs today. That is absolutely awesome. I know the channel's still very, very small. It is small, but I appreciate every single one of you, legitimately. This has been an epic ride. It has been a whole hell of a lot of fun. I'm just a dude who plays a 2.5-year-old cell phone game. Legit. That's the way I look at this. So just to have subscribers feels amazing. So thank each and every one of you. It's just been fantastic. Big shout out though to Robot Space Ninja, subscriber number 200. Thank you so much. I just got the notification this afternoon and I am stoked to be where we're at. So the big question I always get from people though is, when am I going to be live streaming? Well, I think I have it locked down. Tonight at 10 p.m. I will go live. We'll be live streaming tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I don't have any plans specifically. Probably, honestly, just grinding and derping and talking and having fun. But invite every single one of you out. I want to see, I'm not going to like make you feel guilty for not coming out. I understand people can and can't. But if you can make it, that's awesome. If you can't, see you next time. Just enjoy the videos, whatever you do. I appreciate the crap out of every single one of you. But I wanted to come here tonight and actually talk about, or actually this afternoon. It's still the afternoon. That's weird. I'm usually here in the middle of the night. So I wanted to come here and talk to you guys today about the Goku Jr. event one more time. Now this event is live for a few more days. We are still working on getting the base unit Rainbow Starred. Now I've had the Super Saiyan unit Rainbow Starred for quite some time, but the base unit, legitimately, I've been slipping. I have been slipping. So let's talk about this event and what you need to do. So this event is super simple in the long run of things. It is not a complicated event one bit, but the reason it's pretty important is because it is a free Rainbow Star unit. Absolutely free Rainbow Star unit. I'm going to close this down because I think it's making my stuff go mad. There we are. Let's see if that works a little better. Alright. Now, legitimately, when I say free Rainbow Star unit, I mean exactly that. This guy costs absolutely nothing to Rainbow Star. You get the unit for free just by playing the event. They give you dedicated orbs. You're not using your int orbs, but he is actually still incredibly hype on this for either the free-to-play int team or your regular int team, and I'll show you here in just a minute. Both of the units actually can run simultaneously, so it's pretty truly awesome. But this is the fight where you actually get the drop. The drop card, its drop rate kind of sucks. I'll be real with you. You're going to be going for a minute before you get a card on this one, but if you stick it out, it will reward you, and it will reward you nicely. I just got a battle card. How awesome is that? I need 2 more, and I have my my dude at SA10. I actually already have all the dupe paths opened, so I'm not worried about that. I just now need orbs to feed into them. So let's go ahead and look at the card. We'll jump into the orb event, and we'll talk about that, and then we'll kill it because it's already going to be a long enough video as it is. So pretty super simple. That dude is not a tough dude. He is super easy. The dude on the orb event is a little harder. I think he has 3/4 of a mil health or something, but he's a little more difficult. Now, here's the card that you were going to get from the drop. I actually have him Z-Awaken, not Dokkan. I'll show you the Dokkan unit next. But this card's pretty decent. His leader skill is but that's a thing. Causes extreme damage to the enemy. Attack plus 30%, high chance of another 30%, and he debuffs defenses 60%. That is awesome. You hit him with a super attack, they're going to take a ton of damage. At least for what an extreme character is. He's not going to hit like, Int Gogeta or one of those guys, but he is going to still hit pretty good for an extreme damage character. His link skills are Courage, Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family. Saiyan Warrior Race and All in the Family are pretty good. Saiyan Lineage is really good. GT is awesome. and the Innocence is just kind of okay. So he's just got 2 just kind of okay Link skills. The rest of them are pretty good. And he works on your Hybrid Saiyans category. So that's pretty hype. And like I said, you have the ability to Rainbow Star this guy for free. And what do I mean for free? Let me go ahead and feed in the other one real fast. These are all 100%, even if you have them Z-Awakened, it's still 100% because it's the exact same unit. Boom, boom. SA8, I need 2 more. 2 more, and we are pretty much done with him. And an assload of orbs, but that's the thing. That's always going to be a thing, just buttload of orbs. Alright, let's go ahead and go ahead and hit a potential and look at the Super Saiyan unit. Here he is. Okay. Causes supreme damage to enemies. So supreme damage versus extreme. Now, he buffs 40%, has a good chance for an extra 40%. Now, his debuff is down a little bit. His debuff is down to another 40% instead of 60%. But, still doing extreme damage with all those buffs, he's going to hit pretty well. I forget what his 12 key advantage is, but his 12 key advantage is halfway decent. So, he hits okay. Not amazingly, but when I ran him on a dual 70% team, I want to say he hit for like half a mil. He was not bad by a long shot. So, run him on a 70% team, or run him with your free-to-play 70% lead. Either one you get from the Bob Shop or whatever. In fact, that's a very good point. I should mention that we do have a new 70% lead coming to the game on Sunday. As soon as this one leaves, we're getting the Future Trunks event. Now, the Future Trunks event, he already has a Dokkan Awakening. He's getting a second Dokkan as soon as... It's actually active in the game right now, but because we don't have the story, you can't do it. But, actually, I wonder if you could. I'll have to go look at that. Give me a second. I'll go look at that. But, the second Dokkan Awakening on that one gives you a 70% lead. So, plus 3 key, plus 70%, that's the old meta. That's basically Buhan. Now, he does supreme damage, not immense. So, check your... check your I guess, assumptions at the door. But he still is not a bad leader by a long shot. You run him with an Int Gogeta friend, you're going to be wiping the floor with a lot of events. So, but let's go back to Super Saiyan Goku Jr. here. So he has Courage, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, GT, just like the other unit. But then they add in Super Saiyan Golden Warrior and Shattering the Limit. So, no joke, great card. The other one's good. This one's great. And the fact you can use them both on a team, in fact, I'll show you that real quick too. Here's what the 100% field looks like. You can feed him, I believe the options on the third one are evasion, multi-hit, or crit. I say go crit, that's me. He doesn't have any kind of penetration skills or anything like that. He has the super attack debuff, so you could technically probably do a ton of damage, but I don't think it's gonna... It's not like Int Gogeta where he has penetration. He doesn't debuff their type advantage. So, in my mind, having crit really is the way to go on these types of cards. But that's me. You can level 20 either that, the double hit, or evasion when you do the stars. It's entirely up to you. I say go crit. Some people say go multi-attack. There's really no wrong way to answer that question. I just wouldn't go evasion. I would go offense with this guy, in my opinion. I mean, he's an offensive character. There's no reason to go evasion. It just doesn't make sense. So, my 2 cents on that. And because I will get the question, yes, I'll show you real quickly. I'll just wreck this team. Both of these guys will work on the same team. Nope, that's extreme. Boop, 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 boop. There he is. So, check that out. The reason being, this guy has Super Saiyan in his name, and this one is just base Goku Jr. So, two Rainbow Stars for absolutely free. You can't beat that. I'll go jump into the Orb event here in just a second. I know people are getting probably antsy. That's getting to be a long video. But let me show you this one here as well. No, he doesn't show his Dokkan yet. Let me almost be max for Z Awakening. Let's just max him real fast. Yeah, it's not. It's saying it's not available yet. But do. But this unit will be getting the 70% plus 3 key plus 70% leadership skill when he Dokkan awakens, which it should be live in the game. I'm a little surprised it's not. The stat said it was supposed to go live the other day, but probably it'll go live when the story event drops. So right now he's 30% and only kind of okay buffs. He'll be getting much better when the other unit comes, and you can farm him up to 100 or up to 10 key 10. Yeah, bleh. Super attack 10 pretty easily. He also has Golden Warrior, Saiyan lineage, Super Saiyan, so and Hybrid Saiyan's category. So hell yeah, what a unit to have if you're building a tech team, or hell, find a Strength Gohan friend. Build a Hybrid Saiyans team with these 3 guys. Lots and lots of options. He will be going live on Sunday night, so we'll cover that event when we do that one. Let me just jump into the Orb event real quick. Show you that and we'll move on. There we are. The Orb event, these, like I said, are specialty orbs. Pretty easy event to run. I'm just going to run my best team because I want to just wreck face. Okay, we didn't get the upper path, and I'll talk about that here in a moment. Thing to keep in mind, this lower path here, this one right here that I'm showing you right now, this does the small orbs, this middle path does the medium orbs, and this upper path, which it looks like is the hype one to take this time around, does the large orbs. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to expend as many of these I can to get some ones in there. Doesn't look like I'm going to be so lucky, but that's alright. 1. Large orb obtained. 2 large orbs obtained. Nice. 3. Doggone it. Had little choice on that. That super sucks. I don't like that, but that's okay. That's alright. There's worse things in life. If that is the worst thing that happens to me today, I'm doing pretty damn good with myself. Now, the boss fight on this one is a little tricky if you don't have a really great team. Bring in an AGL team, or just bring in whatever old team if you have a strong team. I don't remember. I want to say he has 3/4. Oh, nope. I meant to move Broadband up there. Oh well. Oh well. I can't showcase it, but I want to say he has 750,000 health. I don't remember specifically. So if you have a lower level team, it might be a little bit of work to kill him, but you know, anyone with a high level team is just going to one shot him. All right. One thing I do want to mention, if I go to this one right here, sometimes you'll see the upper path there. Sometimes there is a Nimbus Cloud there that will take you to this upper path. These 3 pay out very nicely. These first 3 are small orbs, middle orb or medium orbs, and large orbs. If you can get that Nimbus Cloud, that path will pay out phenomenally. So definitely run through this a few times. Make sure you get in your orbs. Make sure you get both these units rainbow starred. And when that Trunks drops, we'll do a video on the Trunks, then we'll damage test that team with the Goku Juniors, and we'll start working on a very good INT free-to-play team at that point in time. Man, look at all that. Can't be mad about that. So, there you go. These are things to be looking forward to in the game. Pretty freaking hype. Yeah, I'll be real with you. Is it the best card? No, not really. No, not really. But if you're early in the game, or if you're strictly free to play, like I've said before, definitely worth the farm. Definitely, absolutely worth the farm. I did a video on him earlier. He is going away on Sunday, so make sure you jump on it if you need it. But that's that, guys. I know it's a long video, and I appreciate you hanging with me. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. Like I said, in my mind, if you're going to build a hype team, I would either go... There's no really good free-to-play Hybrid Saiyan lead, but if you built a tech team, or I'm sorry, not a tech team. Tech team's the old team. An INT team with that new Trunks when he drops. These two guys and a couple of the other free-to-play tech units, or int units, with a Super Saiyan Int Gogeta friend, you are going to be killing events. So, things to keep an eye out for. Anyway, guys, I think I've rambled too long. I'm going to cut this video off now, and just let me know what you think below. Like I said, I will be live streaming tonight at 10 p.m. Make sure you've hit those notifications if you haven't already, so you're the first to know. It usually takes a few minutes for it to show up in YouTube Gaming, so be aware of that. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you all my subscribers. I appreciate it immensely, and I will lay each and every one of you out personally next time. I shouldn't be threatening my subs, should I? Oh well. Y'all seem to like it.